Where's an Avenger when you need one?
Did you miss me?
Marvel comes back to the movies.
Let's go.
Marvel Studios' Black Widow.
Hello from Malaysia. It is so nice to meet you, Florence. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna straight into the questions. So I have so many to ask you. All right. So can you give us a quick intro of your character in Black Widow?
Yes, I play this fantastic character called Yelena Belova. She is a sister figure to Natasha Romanoff. She's someone who has trained in the Red Room, much like her older sister, Natasha. They've got very different sets of skills. She's a younger, newer widow, so she's had different experiences. She is bold, she's fiery, she's stubborn, she's opinionated. She doesn't quite understand social cues, and she's odd in the most amazing way.
Cool. Really looking forward for Yelena in this. So what was your first impression when you read the script?
I remember being really impressed with just how loud Yelena was. I remember loving not reading a stereotype of a younger sister that maybe dislikes the work that her older sister does. I love the fact that she had opinions and she knew how to explain them. She wasn't just jealous. And I think as Scarlett said, there were opportunities in this film to make those two characters resentful of one another or try to trip each other up, and actually what came about was that these two women were trying to build each other up, and there wasn't that element, and when I read the script there was definitely that from the beginning, which was so wonderful to read.
Now you're making me so excited to watch it on the big screen. So what were the easiest personalities or the most difficult ones to portray when you're playing Yelena?
I think for me, I come at most of the characters that I play as complex in a complicated way. I like features around characters that are lovable and unlovable in the same second. I think that's what make characters human. And for me, that was the most exciting thing to portray in her, is that she is vulnerable and she is grieving, and she, as awesome as she is, she's also someone that is hiding a lot, much like everyone in our lives.
Yeah. So my last question to you. So can you share with us what was your favorite scene in the movie?
It is one of the smaller scenes, but it was so natural, and we did it so quickly because it was just such a beautiful, easy moment. There's this scene where Scarlett and I are in a car and we're just having an honest conversation, and you really get to see them kind of lay down their arms and just have an open, normal, girly, sisterly conversation. And I remember it being so wonderful and great, because we really were just in that moment and giggling and being sisters. And when I watched it, I really did see that, and that was really wonderful to see. So I'd say the scene where we're just chatting and taking the piss out of each other in the car.
All right. Thank you so much, Florence, for your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You ready for this? Let's do this.
Experience the event critics are calling the best Marvel movie, period.
I can handle that.
It's action-packed and blockbuster entertainment. It's well worth the wait.
So cool, right? It's good.
Don't miss Marvel's return to the movies. Finally! Black Widow. Experience it in cinemas now.